Hello guys, we can start here in just a second. Just going to share the link. Alright, so for the TWN guy, um, for some reason, I thought I had four guys in my roster ready, and I only have three, which was a huge mistake on my part. But because I needed four, so I guess for any of the promoters watching, if you want a guy to tag up with, it's going to be MJF. For the tournament, let me know. We got an opening battle royale first to determine the eighth tag spot in the tournament, so there's time. Oh, that's correct. Let's see. First, we need Sean, PCCW. Got that specific guy for Star Fox. CM Punk for FTOA. XCW. Mizawa. Alright, then, sorry, I'm calculating things. Okay. Okay, Star Fox isn't online. Um, well, alright, since Stan Hansen's a champion, I'll go to him on default since Star Fox isn't available for the decision making. Oh, wait a sec. He was available earlier. I'll give him a few minutes. Alright. Well, we're waiting. Let's take a look at things here. Alright. I should have took pictures from the PS4 Fire Pro to make adjustments. I was gonna do that while we waited. Um, he was there earlier. Right. On a side note, too, for those who watch this, I'll put this in a update thing at some point too. I started some new work. The work is pretty much mornings, so when I do stream, it's going to be more like afternoon, early evening going forward. So there's not going to be as much late night stuff as there used to be. So I don't know who that'll affect, but that's just something to keep in mind if you're looking for stuff. Okay. What does he have for costumes? Hmm, not much. Of pretty similar to each other. Lex. Oh, you got good old American Lex. Perfect. Yeah, because to be honest, Ministry Lex and OG and Ministry Taker, Ministry Lex Luger. That's funny. Ministry Taker and like OG Taker, their movesets are about the same. There's not really. I mean, there might be some deviations, but not a ton. All right. Shoot. I thought I could catch him, but I guess I just missed him. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Um, I guess. No, sorry, Star Fox, if I get this wrong. Well, I don't know if it. I guess within doubt, I'll go with whoever's currently champion for him at the moment, or has a belt, and I'll just go with Hanson, sitting on his behalf. Anything good there? Right. Okay. So I guess this is what we're gonna go with here. I haven't heard anything from Star Fox. Hopefully, I'm not too. Hopefully, I made the right choice of picking Hanson for him. All right. All right, let's see. Winner will win their team a slot in the tournament, so let's see what happens here.
Fight.
All right.
One. Shot.
A lot of action here.
Give up. Yeah. One.
Chaos right now. There's a Attitude Pro Wrestling, since they are leading at the moment, they'll have 2 slots in the tournament.
One.
Ooh,
Give up.
some fancy work there from Tiger Mask.
Give up.
1. Five minutes gone.
As well, dishing out some punishment here.
Break.
Ooh. CM Punk putting him up top.
Give up.
Oh,
Give up.
big counter and an Emerald Flowson.
Break. Break. One. Two.
Ooh, almost had him.
One. Two.
A pile driver on Shawn Michaels.
Break.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Ooh, flip the flip there from HBK.
Break. Shot.
10 minutes gone.
Ooh.
One, two.
Western Lariat. Almost had him.
Ha!
Oh, the Anaconda Vice.
Break.
Oh, rolling elbow.
Give up. Give up. Yeah. Give up.
Tombstone.
Break. Yeah.
Another tombstone. And up top, moonsault.
Break.
Double drop.
1, 2.
Ah, 2.9. Oh, rolling elbow. Oh, whole shift Flossen, or Kayamo Flossen as they would call it. Ooh, man. Oh, GTS. Cover.
Break.
How has no one been eliminated yet? This is crazy.
Give up.
Ooh.
Break. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
1, 2. Break.
God, this is so much.
Yeah.
Ooh. Power bomb. I said Piper and DiBiase, and I still put Hansen in there.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a tap out.
Yeah.
Mizawa gone there.
Break. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
20 minutes gone.
Tiger Mask wants the glory.
Break.
Man.
Ha! Give up. Give up. Give up. Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One, 2, 3.
Ooh, there goes Mask. Down to Punk and Hansen. The one I mistakenly put in. It was supposed to be between DiBiase and Piper. I don't know why I kept going with Hansen. Ooh. Oh, jeez. That's quite a string of maneuvering. Good lord. Well, looks like we got punked. Yeah, because I was about to say, if Hanson won, I just would have had both teams in. He just would have represented that too, just because of a mistake I made. I kept thinking of Hanson every time I put this in. I don't know why. Oh well. All right. Okay, so we are in a pickle right now because let's see. Ooh, I should take notes here. Let me put notes down. So, okay. Um, let me do some looking here. All right, since this will have 45-minute time limits because we definitely need the extra time for the tag stuff. All right, good there. Then party for those. And then impact players going against Hanson and Von Erich. We have Penta Tenzin going against, let's see what he got for Eli's. King and Hager. Nope. Hulkster and Tanaka going against MJF. Can't believe no one's been active in the chat here. All right, guys. I need a partner for MJF. So if any other promoter wants to sneak in a guy for this tournament, say so here. I miscalculated my roster. I thought I had 4 guys. I only had 3. And there's not really. I'm gonna do some texting here for them. See what DPS says. Message DPS first because he's the only one that's online clearly at the moment. Alright, going with Jeff Jarrett here with MJF. Perfect. Can have a little crossover. Crossover one. Alright, let's get this tournament underway here. Nope. Alright. Let's get this tournament started. Okay, perfect. Alright. Save it. Alright, opening up, we got some FTOA action. Motor City Machine Guns versus Punk and Jeff Hardy. See how that one goes here. Ooh. I might have forgotten to do some entrances. Custom entrances, that's okay.
Fight!
I believe that is Alex Shelley here, going against Punk here at the moment. Ooh.
Shot!
Ooh, back suplex from Punk.
1.
Ah!
Oh, a little chop.
Ah!
Tag made to Sabin.
Tuya!
Oh, we got some strike action, tag style. Hardy finally gets tagged in here.
Hup! Shoo! Hup! Shoo! Hup! Shoo! Hup! Shoo!
Ooh. Ooh. Have the Hardy Boys ever fought Motor City Machine Guns? I'm sure they did, because the Hardy Boys were in TNA at the same time for a while, and I think the Machine Guns were there too, so I would think they would have had fought them at some
5 minutes
point.
gone.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Give up?
Ha!
Ooh, nice arm drag there from Sabin. Ooh, dragon suplex. Super kick. Oh, poison Rana. Double team drop kick from the two. Frog splash on the back. Goes for a cover.
1, 2.
Only two. Tag.
Tuya! Tuya! Shoo!
Ooh, double leg low blow. Kick to the junk there from Hardy.
1, 2.
Ooh, Enziguri. Tiger suplex.
1, 2.
I'm working the
10
arm.
minutes gone.
Ah!
Ooh,
1, 2.
that was an all hail Saban right there, I believe. I don't think it was a cradle shock. I forget. No, it wasn't a cradle shock. I think it was the all hail Saban. Ooh, 450.
Ah!
Super kick.
Ha!
Roundhouse.
Shot! Ah!
Oh, GTS. Cover.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count there. Another kick there.
Tuya!
Just can't. These Punk getting double teamed like crazy there. Oh, big maneuver.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, there we go. Motor City Machine Guns move on. E7, look at that. Move on to the semis. Next up, we got the Impact players going against Stan Hansen and Kerry Von Erich.
Fight.
Shoot!
Ooh, Hansen and
Shoot!
Credible here. Oh, Storm gets tagged in pretty quickly here.
Shoot!
Hansen's here because I made a mistake in the Battle Royale. It should have been Piper or DiBiase, but for some reason I kept going with Hansen. Because Hansen and Von Erich were going to be in the tournament. That was the tournament pick for TWL, so... Ooh, atomic drop. Ooh, slingshot to the turnbuckles. Credible gets tagged in. Ooh.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Strike training. Oh, drop kick.
Five minutes gone.
Break.
A lot of strike trading in this matchup here. Oh, run up leg drop. Ooh,
One,
blue thunder bomb.
two.
Ooh, almost had it there. Oh, he gets
One,
pressed out of the ring.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, pile driver. Goes for a cover.
1, 2.
Shoot. Shoot.
Two drop kicks there, knock Storm out of the ring.
2, 3, 4,
Ooh, cheer strike.
5,
Enziguri.
6, 7, 8,
Oh,
9,
geez, Hansen taking
10.
it to him.
11,
Oh,
12,
everyone
13,
everyone was on the outside for
14,
like
15.
0.5 seconds. Oh, the claw.
Give up. Break.
Oh, we got a pile driver.
Ten minutes gone.
Hansen going up top. Delivers a splash.
1, 2.
Ooh, almost had him. Butterfly suplex. Super kick. Going up top. Waiting for him to
1.
stand. Cross body into a cover.
1.
Von Erich there to kick it out.
Shoot.
Ooh, throws him to corner. Oh, he's lining him up. Western lariat. Cover.
1, 2.
Ooh, interference there from Storm.
Shoot.
Another pile driver. Tag made. And double suplex. Perfectly executed by the
1,
Impact players.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, the ref is down. Oh, rolls into the Maple Leaf, but the ref is down. He can't call it. Von Erich got lucky there. Ooh.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Man, a lot of double teaming here.
Break.
Ooh, kendo stick strikes. Oh, he is busted. Oh, he is
Shoot.
DDT. Oh. Ooh, low blow. Oh, this is becoming a bloodied affair here. Look at how the weapons hit Carnage in this ring. This is crazy. This is not a hardcore tag match, by the way. This was a standard tag match. Ooh.
Twenty minutes gone.
Ooh, there's the Maple Leaf.
Give up.
Oh, wait, we got Lex Luger coming down, American style. These tag teams are brutaling it up here, Gray Man. Wow. Incredible. Jeez. Put it in that torture rack. Just chaos. Just pure chaos right now. Dude, whoever wins this is going to have a tough time against the Motor City Machine Guns. They got through their match pretty quickly. Oh, Western Lariat. Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at that. Win and move on in the tournament. Hard fought battle. Very perfect 100. Can't get any better than that with the win. A valiant effort by the Impact players, but the hardcore carnage just wasn't enough. The meaty men here just had too much meat on their bones for the weapons. Hanson and Care, they'll fight the Motor City Machine Guns in the semis, but I don't know how up for the challenge they're going to be there. Coming up next here, we got Kenta Kobashi. Yeah, it was pretty competitive. Next up, we got Kenta Kobashi and Tenzin from View Japan Pro. They're going to face XAW's King and Mike Hager here. See how it goes here.
Fight!
King Kobashi starting things off here.
Give up? Give up?
Ooh, elbow to the face there from King.
Give up?
Ooh, drop kick. Speaking of, there's the next upcoming TWN show is going to be XAW show with PCCW contributing. So keep an eye out for that. Ooh, low drop kick. Some headbutts there. Cover. Boxy gets tagged in. Oh, pile driver from Hager. Oh no. Kobashi a little dazed there.
5 minutes gone.
Ah, spike pile driver.
Ixura!
Oh, Mongolian chop. Ooh, kick. Elbow. Oh, a bunch of chops in the corner. Hager gets tagged in.
Go!
Oh, jeez. He's going to Royal Rumble. Oh, boy. Oh, what the? Oh, Kobashi, what are you doing? Get out of there!
Wow.
Hager's gonna kill you. Ooh. Ah, German. Oh, no.
10 minutes gone.
Oh.
1, 2,
Oh. Hager's just bulldozed. Oh!
Give up? Give up?
Orange Crush on a non-legal man. He's not legal himself, though. Yeah, you know what? They say Cody is and Roman is. I don't know. I feel like, because I feel like if Drew McIntyre's keeping the belt to at least WrestleMania, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're going for here. in all honesty, because before Fatu was supposedly supposed to get hurt, the original plans was for Fatu to make his way through McIntyre in a feud and then beat Cody for the belt at WrestleMania. That's what I heard. But they shelved those plans when it was obvious that Fatu needed to get, like, medical aid. Jeez, we don't have a lot of wrestlers. You can't. You're gonna kill someone. Yeah, great man, exactly.
One.
Jeez. Ooh. Oh, some strike trading between the competitors. I forgot, who was feuding with CM Punk for that title? For the world title. I completely forgot who he was feuding with for it. Oh yeah, it was Braun Breaker. Ooh, Burning Hammer! Oh, and he gets right back up. The disrespect. Oh, he's setting him up. Big drop kick. Yeah, Braun Breaker. I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, it's just the problem is if you put Braun in the Rumble and he doesn't win, then you know he's winning Elimination Chamber, because no one else has been built up to feud with Punk for that belt. It's just been the Braun Breaker show, pretty much, with Punk. So it's so obvious. It seems kind of like a waste to put him in any, like, Rumble or Elimination Chamber, because, like, of course he's gonna find a way to face Punk, even if it comes down to just a promo off. You know, because that's all they've been building towards. Punk hasn't fought anyone else for the belt outside of Braun Breaker, pretty much. I mean, that's the problem when you do, like, these storylines around belts that only have, like, a few people involved. It kind of makes it tough to do, like, the multi-person matches, because the odds of you pulling a trigger on a random person that hasn't been tied to anyone so low. And hell, even if by a small chance you do it, most people will hate it. Because everyone's so used to stuff just being connected story-wise and quote-unquote making sense. It's kind of right yourselves in a corner a little bit.
One, two.
Man. Yeah. I mean that's the thing. You could always, like, go against that and do more with guys. You certainly can. It's just a matter of doing it well and consistently enough for it to become a norm.
Great.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, where it's kind of hard to say this, but I feel like we're kind of seeing the reverse problem with the Triple H booking. Just just like how the Vince McMahon booking was chaotic and didn't make sense and was very like whenever, whatever. Now it's kind of the reverse, but effect of Triple H, where it's like it's very safe and organized and everything, but there's not really a lot of heat to stuff. It's just kind of like, well, we're gonna do this system of booking a belt and then apply that to every belt and make that every storyline, and that'll fill the shows. And if a champion gets hurt and is out for a few months, that's fine, because we can just take that time, give it a little bit more to the other belt ones, or put more focus on a belt thing we've been ignoring. It's very like plug and play with it. Yeah, okay, Gray Man. But yeah, I just kind of think that at some point there has to be like, put this down here. Bashi and Tenzin win. Man, I thought Eli's guys were going to do it, not going to lie. All right. Next up, Hogan and Tanaka and MJF and Jarrett. This is going to be interesting. Where will face Kabashi and Tenzin in the semis. And yeah, let's see how. Oh, let me save here. We'll give Eli. I mean, not Eli. Gray Man. Couple minutes here. All right. Okay. See how this next one goes here.
Ha!
The current TWN singles champion here, Hulk Hogan, teaming up with Tanaka tonight.
Ha!
Fight!
Alright, MJF and Hogan starting things off here. A little sneak preview to a future Attitude Pro Wrestling event here with these three of these being Attitude Pro Wrestling guys. MJF tagging up with FTOA's Jeff Jarrett here, a little interpromotional tag team here. Ooh, bomber in the corner. Jarrett gets tagged in. Tanaka gets tagged in.
Ha! Ha!
Ooh.
Give up?
Dropkick.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Cover.
1, 2.
Hogan gets tagged in. Spinning toe hold. Strike trading
5
between the
minutes
competitors. Goes for a Boston Crab.
Give up?
Right into a sleeper. Oh, Hoganing up. Ooh.
Yeah!
Ooh, roaring elbow. Going up top. Oh, dodges a splash.
Yeah!
Half grab.
Give up? Give up?
Ha!
Back suplex.
Yeah!
Ooh, rolling elbow with the tag to Hogan. Figure 4.
Give up?
Ooh, pile driver. Hogan's like, oh, you got me, brother.
10
Oh, we
minutes
got
gone.
figure 4.
Give up? Give up?
Ooh, power bomb. Oh, power bomb into the atomic leg drop.
1, 2.
Da! A pair of oranges. Oh, that's great. That's a pair of oranges.
1.
Ooh, chair shot. Sales and receipts.
1, 2,
Oh my
3,
god.
4,
That's great.
5, 6,
Yeah!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Ooh,
12,
stroke.
13, 14.
Oh, MJF mocking them there. Ooh.
Ah!
sliding D with the cover.
1, 2.
Ooh. Both of them giving big maneuvers, sales and receipts.
1, 2.
Ha!
Taizu Pete that 70s guy. Oh my god. Oh man. Be careful how many Mike Gossam jokes they make. He might come and interfere in the matchup here. Oh. Hogan can't help himself. He's gotta drop that leg, brother.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, couldn't get there in time. Hogan and Tanaka win and move on. Can't stop the Hulkster. Oh my god. Of course, the match that Hogan's in is the lowest rated tag match of the night, of course. Oh my god, that kills me. Oh man. Well, had to happen at some point. They can't all be 80s, 90s, and 100. Alright. You know, yeah, hey Eli, how you doing? Yeah, in the PS4 version, PS4 version, there is a chair attack. Not chair attack, a guitar attack, but it's from the corner to center. But in Steam, people have made a front grapple and a ground grapple of it, so it's a little bit more flexible in its use. Well, girl, that is true. That is true. Well, your tag team had a great showing, Eli. Unfortunately, Kobashi and Tenzin just had too much of that strong spirit. Alright, now we got the semifinals here. Motor City Machine Guns of FTOA, Hansen and Kerry Von Erich from TWL, Tenzin and Kobashi of View Japan Pro, and Tanaka and Hogan of Attitude Pro Wrestling. I know what you're talking about. Let's get that first semifinals match going. There was the 360 Fire Pro Wrestling game, Xbox 360 version, that everyone and their mom refuses to talk about. I think that was technically 3D, but I think there was a different one that you're thinking. I think it was during the PlayStation era. They tried to do a 3D Fire Pro game, and it didn't go super well. A lot of it was because the creators underestimated how tricky 3D was going to be to translate for Fire Pro, and that's probably a huge reason why they never done it again. Although I would love to see a 3D Fire Pro game. I think that would usher in so much extra nuances. But there's benefits for doing 2D though, and a lot of that is the storage element. Yeah, I think it was Iron Slam. Okay, I think it was Iron Slam 96. I can't think of what else it would be.
Fight.
Oh my god. Tanaka and Hogan, man, that shit get, oh no. Oh, he wants to finish it early.
1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah, King of Colosseum kind of beat them to the punch there. And to be honest, what also works well with Fire Pro 2 is the storage stuff. The fact that you could do so much in it of your own making really added a lot. I think what also made this rendition world last so long, despite the obvious choices of making it so that it could last as long as it can, is the match evaluation system. I mean, that added a ton, because that's something that a lot of people forget, is that this is really the only Fire Pro game with match evaluation. None of the other games do that. So that's another thing that I think gets forgot about. But a lot of Fire Pro games, they all have little things that make them kind of unique from the others. And unfortunately, there's not really anything out there that really talks about that. I mean, the closest I could think of was, there's a YouTuber who is sadly no longer around anymore. He did a Fire Pro documentary that was pretty good a while back. Oh, no! Oh, Morrison machine guns. He just crushed the skull open. Oh my god. Another victim to the claw. Oh my god. Someone screenshot that and send it to DPS so he can comfort Alex Shelley. Oh no. 76? They gave that a 7? Okay. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, both Game Boy games did? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I do have both Game Boy games. I want to review them at some point, but I need to get stuff so I could record the reviews um reasonably decently. Ah, okay. Yeah, kill it just killed him. God. Well, Hansen and Kerry Von Erich in the finals. Next up, we got Bashi, Tenzin, Hogan, Tanaka. Winner will face Hansen and Kerry in the finals for those TWN tag belts and some cash, a cash prize along with it. Oh man, DPS is good. That's gonna wreck DPS's night. Oh. Well, here barbed wire. If you're watching this, after I get through Eli's guys, I am gonna go straight to your guys because I know you've been wanting to do stuff for a minute. I'll try to cruise through your guys because it'll be easy to do, and then my promotion will be the only one left really, and then after that we get to start doing draft picks.
Fight!
God, if a Hogan Kobashi match happened in real life during the late 80s, early 90s, that would have like probably earned $1 billion in the wrestling box office. Ooh.
Give up? Give up?
Ooh. Oh, Orange Crush.
One,
Super
two.
early. Hogan's like, oh, you got me, brother. Oh, what? Ooh. Ooh, diving headbutt.
1, 2.
Yeah. Definitely more diverse options on double team moves in this compared to like the PS4 version, I believe. It's hard to say because it's hard for me to say because I didn't do a lot of tag team downloads in the PS4 version because of storage stuff.
Give up? Give up?
Oh, Hogan. He wants to do it. He's calling his shot. Leg drop, brother. Strike between the competitors. This gets chopped to the face. Jeez. It's not gonna get enough of that shit there. He no-sold it, brother. Hogan's like, I can't believe he no-sold my finish. Hogan, you're not the legal man. You should have took the pinfall. Oh, MJF.
One, two.
He let it happen. MJF let it happen. He's sore about losing the other match. Oh, ring punch. Ouch. And Kobashi knows told the move too. This is too chaotic. Oh, bear hug into an inverted atomic drop. Tanaka getting in there. Ooh, complete dust. Ooh! Tag made to Kobashi. Ooh, moonsaults.
1, 2.
Ixura!
Oh my
10
god.
minutes gone.
Maybe in house shows they could have messed around a little bit, but it's hard to say because I feel like house shows they treated it more seriously then than they do now because they were still pretty vital in the storytelling part of like the wrestling stuff. But I don't know, because even during Hogan's time, there were still wrestlers that did leg drops.
1, 2.
Out of Japan with Hulk again. Ooh, Orange Crush.
Great.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. I saw a sliver of an interview of Spike Dudley gave, and he was talking about how like they made him like cruiserweight champion or tag champion, one of the two. He was both at some point, but I think it was when he was tag champion where Buffalo Sleeper does it. They move on. No double belt for Hogan. Hogan's gonna have words with Tanaka backstage, I bet. But he said he hated having a belt. He hated having it because if you were a champion, you really didn't do house shows and you missed out on all the house show money. And he went to creative. He's like, it's ridiculous. And I'm paraphrasing here. He said that it was freaking ridiculous that I'm a champion and I'm making less money now than I did beforehand. So, and he was just like, just take the belt off me so I can do house shows and make actual money. So, and this was during like, I think like Ruthless Aggression era. Whenever Spike Dudley wrestled for them, whenever he was tag champion, I think he said the story was when he was a tag champion. It might have been when he was a cruiserweight champion, but I'm not sure. Oh, Kobashi and Tenzin get the win here. And also back when during Cornette's time, when most wrestling promotions didn't have TV shows like they do now. If they did have a TV show, it kind of was more of a highlight show, or it could have been just a wrestling show that just grabbed a bunch of different stuff from other promotions. There was like the house shows was kind of where you did like you told your stories through stuff. Right, main event time. TWN Tag Championship belts on the line. New Japan Pros Kobashi and Tenzin going to be dueling out against TWL's Hanson and Kerry Von Erich. Let's see how it turns out here. Did it blend well? Oh wait, today is Friday Night SmackDown time, isn't it? I forgot about that. Wait, is tomorrow Saturday night's main event?
Fight!
One, two, three.
Give up?
Man, it's kind of weird that they focus more on building up Saturday night's main event over the Rumble. Feels like they kind of treated, I think a lot is because the Rumble takes place in Saudi this year, so I think they're pre-anticipating that not as many people are going to want to watch it. Bobby Duncan Sr. Oh, wow. He was old school.
行くぞら
Give up?
Parody League. I guess right now I still want to do it. I'm not against adding them, of course, because the Parody League, the purpose of it is to have, like, parody wrestlers. It's just a definite... My only thing is... It was a double rumble, a 2-day rumble. Yeah, I think...
Give up?
Well,
Give up?
I think they're kind of saving that. Well, I think they didn't want the first 2-day rumble to be Saudi. I think they already knew they were kind of pushing the look having having like the Royal Rumble at Saudi Arabia. So I don't think they
5
wanted to
minutes
double
gone.
dip and make it the first 2-night event too. But yeah, right now, once I get TWN reasonably caught up, then I'll probably start focusing more on not only that, but get Legends League caught up again as well. That's probably when I'll start focusing on
Give up?
the other
Give up?
stuff. Because the thing I wanted to do was I wanted to do it. Oh my god. Oh man. I can't imagine. I feel like if you're gonna have all the pay-per-views in Saudi Arabia, you might as well just make all WWE stuff based in Saudi. And at that point, why not just create a wrestling branch in Saudi Arabia? Like, at this point, why not make a Saudi Arabia wrestling promotion? You know?
Break.
Like their own AAA or NXT Saudi or something like that. I mean, that would make gangbusters. I mean, it's kind of at a point where it's like, I'm actually kind of shocked that Saudi Arabia, given everything, hasn't tried to create a little something for themselves over there so they could collaborate with WWE more frequently.
One, two.
Yeah, no. It's just... Here's the thing with Saudi Arabia. I know over the last
10
few
minutes
years
gone.
with all the ties to the like westernized stuff I know there has been, I think, a little bit of chinks in that culture. And I'm sure that some things may be better over there than they used to be because of it, but I think the problem that a lot of people have with Saudi, including myself, is the fact
One,
that
two.
the amount of money that's getting paid just to have standard stuff in Saudi Arabia is ludicrous.
One.
I think
two.
that's the biggest thing outside of like the cultural stuff. You know, the obvious cultural differences that some people heavily disagree with is that it's just too much. Like, I don't mind Saudi Arabia stuff necessarily, only because I know they pay a shit ton of money. It's hard to say no to that kind of money. And in all honesty,
One, two,
I'm not against
three.
like Western events taking place in other parts of the world. I think it's a good way to like expose cultures and kind of like make things a little bit more approachable in terms of change and discussion. But I mean, at some point it starts to become more about like yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, all that stuff too. That's other aspects. And look at this, New Japan Pro were able to outlast Hanson and Von Erich, surprisingly enough. That Orange Crush did it. You got TWN Tag Champs recrowned here. Kobashi and Tenzin are the champs here. The team that won the Rumble was CM Punk and Jeff Hardy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's all about balance. Like at some point, there has to be certain things we just gotta tell them no to, no matter what they offer. That's how what I feel. I feel like at some point, because I know at some point they are doing a WrestleMania over there, and I don't know. I just kind of think I don't know. I'm of the mindset of there's just certain pay-per-views that should just be our pay-per-views. And I think the other countries, they get their own kind of little pay-per-view events like a Crown Jewel or a Clash at the Castle or something like that. I think that works, and I don't think there needs. I think in terms of the big ones, I just think putting them in other countries, I think that only gets you so far. Uh, and possibly the UK if they decide to really, really put AEW out of business. Because let's be honest here, if they did WrestleMania roughly around the same time as like All in UK, I that would be quite a money stealer. Well, at the end of the day, I think a big issue too is the fact that and this is a big problem too with WWE right now is that this is not the whole vibe has become very. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the WrestleMania 2 route where they did the simulcast. Yeah, they did that for two. That's why the paper. I mean, it's not. You know what? It probably would work better now. In all fairness, that idea. The biggest problem with it though is the fact that that I feel like it'd be very tough to do that without at least one show audience feeling gypped. I feel like it'd be tough to have like all three of them feel equally fantastic. I feel like there would be at least one where they feel like, really, that's our section. You know, I just think it'd be tough. Because to be honest, if I was going to one of them and we got stuck with the lowly mid, if we got stuck with the mid card with barely anything cool happening outside of stories completing that barely any of us kept track of, yeah. I mean, actually, no, that wouldn't be current WWE. That like really, in all honesty, in current WWE, really all matches on the pay-per-views would be title matches. That's what they would be. Tokyo, it would be, but the I think a big reason why you don't see American wrestling events in Japan is because the Japanese wrestling promotion have such a stranglehold over that area. I feel like you couldn't do anything without actually fully collaborating with another Japanese promotion. Well, I think they do have shows. I think all like the big promotions do have wrestling shows. I don't think they're done exactly the same way our wrestling shows are on TV. I don't know for sure. Um, but I do think they do have shows. I do think so. I just like I said, I think they're formatted differently. So they're a little unorthodox, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, they every once in a while they'll do some house shows. I think they did a house show tour recently. They do one every once in a while, but not often. There's just no reason to. Yeah. Um, I don't. I feel if WWE wrestlers when they go to Japan, I don't believe their involvement varies greatly in the Japanese promotions. It varies a ton, and it varies a ton because it's dependent on the wrestler themselves, their history there, if they have one, and what they plan on doing with them, and if WWE's comfortable with what they want to do with them. Because before Triple H, it was pretty much like nothing. Like once you're in WWE, you're in WWE or you're gone. Their way or the highway, pretty much. But with Triple H, he's been, pretty like well known to be pretty relaxed on those collaborations compared to the past. But 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 I also think they probably don't do it super often because they keep their wrestlers pretty busy. I mean, I feel like it'd be hard to sneak in a little mini thing in Japan if you're pretty reasonably booked well enough in a WWE show because if you are, you're kind of doing some stuff and you can't afford to get hurt. Because with the way they book stories, if they have one person get hurt, it throws the whole thing off. Like there's not a lot of plug and play in terms of like the individual parts of a story, like a belt thing. Oh, okay. Um, well, congrats to Kobashi and Tenson for getting those tag belts. I'll have to update standings when I get a chance with everyone's new earned money. Um, Next TWN event will probably be the XAW show. I'm working on the fifth person right now, Tina. I got Glacier left after Tina, and then I just gotta put the ring together, and that should make it good to go. Um, well, I know I said I would do that event within this month, and I still might be able to, but it's gonna be pretty stretchy. So we'll just have to see. But I still want to try to get it in. It just all is dependent on how fast it takes me to get through Glacier. That's the biggest thing, in all honesty. But either way, it is coming pretty soon. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Um, into China. Um, I don't think it's possible because I don't think as much as like them being in Saudi's pretty weird. I think China would be even weirder because you can say a lot about Saudi Arabia, but Saudi Arabia does not have a communist government. And anything America, like no matter what, they draw a line of working in a communist country. that's that's going to be the line in the sand. Like I don't know why China would be so different. UFC did China? I don't know if they did. If they did, then that's pretty brave of them. I'll say this: if I was a pro athlete and I had the choice, I would not do anything in China. I mean, it's not the worst place to go in Asia. That still remains North Korea. But China has, they have a few things there that I personally would not want to be involved in. I mean, Saudi Arabia the same way, but I will say this about Saudi Arabia. At the very least, with Saudi Arabia, I feel like there's enough Westernisms there at this point, at least, to kind of make it feel a little bit approachable in terms of like looking to get out of there. I can't say the same thing about China. I feel like if you get stuck in China, you're stuck in China. Like in Saudi Arabia, if you get stuck there, like, yeah, you're kind of stuck there, but I feel like there'd be a way out. Yeah, it has to be. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, because I wouldn't not want to go to China. Like, if I was in that position and I was like, say, we need you in China, I'd be like, if you're gonna have me go, I would have a lot of like demands. I like want bodyguard. I like, and it might be the paranoia of it, but I don't know. There's just something about like doing something semi-major in a communist country that doesn't feel very safe. I mean, I know China's kind of in a weird spot with communism. This is kind of getting to the political side of my knowledge, but they're kind of in a weird spot with it. So I don't know how lethal it is for foreigners, but I would not go there. Well, I mean, like I said, I might not have the best knowledge in it. I mean, it's easier to say all the negative stuff and then and not go there. I mean, so yeah, I mean, I would probably take people who've actually been there, opinions and words probably more legitimately than mine. But yeah, W in Russia, oh no, that would never happen. It's too political. That's the problem with a lot of these countries is that it's all political, and that's a big thing with Saudi Arabia too. It's the political stuff. that's the big reason why you barely see them do that stuff. That's why you only see them in like Western countries like Europe and in Central America kinda and all that because there's a Westernism that makes it feel safe, you know, because it's inviting too. Like if you're doing like Clash in Paris, it's like, oh, Paris, France, I could totally go there and be okay, you know. But if you're doing like Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia, it's like, oh, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia. All right. But yeah. XAW show will probably be the next TWN thing. Next overall thing, I am working on sports game reviews. I think that's gonna start in February. That's gonna be my guess. I'm probably gonna do one more thing next week. It might be a stream, but it could be a different thing. It remains to be seen. But outside of all that, though, that's let's see. Canadians for like 5 years, but one was a spy, and it was revenge for. Interesting. I mean, yeah, that's the thing too. And that's the thing. I think that's another thing that adds to the fear fact element of it is that it's not, and because the thing is that it's not so much China was the one like fully like doing stuff because the other countries are doing stuff along with China too. It's more about the fact that a lot of it took place in China that makes it scary. Because I feel like what adds to the fear to a lot of countries isn't the fact that they were involved in stuff overall. It's more the fact they were involved in stuff and it took place in that country. Because we all know U.S. has done shady stuff in the past. That's no secret. But it's more the stuff that freaks people out about U.S. doing shady stuff is when it takes place in the country. That's when things get kind of scary. All right, but yeah, that's the political talk for the night for me. That's gonna do it for this one here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case, yeah, and that's kind of the point I was making earlier. Point making earlier is that I feel like since Saudi started opening itself up to like U.S. and other Western stuff, I think there has been some cultural benefits of the blending over there, but it's hard to say. I mean, it'd be easier to say if I actually lived there. At the very least, was a political representative there, like a foreign correspondent or a diplomat, but. That's a whole another ball game though, that conversation. No problem, Gray Man. I like doing these. Like I said earlier in the stream, expect more of these probably earlier in the day, like afternoon, early evening, because my new job is very morning heavy. So, but tonight was a little different for that. Um, but yeah, next up will be next TWN thing will definitely be the XAW show. So keep an eye out for that. But outside of all that, that's going to do it for this one here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys want to chat with anyone at the Camping Company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in about page/about section of our channel. We also have a community tab in our channel as well. You can access that anywhere, anytime. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.